is lubricating your pellets or your ammo. In this case, I'm going to be lubricating these slugs. And reasons, there aren't many reasons to do it, but shooting a pre-charged pneumatic rifle, the main reason that I shoot lubricated ammo is to prevent corrosion, rust. When you're shooting these PCPs, they have a tendency, when you're filling them, it is a compressed tank of air, and when you are discharging that compressed tank of air and filling that tank of air, you get moisture buildup inside there. The dissident packs or the moisture separators can only do so much as it's filling the gun, but you're still going to get a little moisture in there. The air will be somewhat have moisture in it, so it keeps your barrel from rusting, really. And then the way I do it, see, this is just a rag. I use those blue shop towels that you get at home, whatever, Costco or maybe a little finding, and just put something in there, and then I pour two-stroke in there, two-stroke oil. I started using that after I watched James over at All About Airguns. He said it's a good use for that oil. It fights corrosion. It makes two-stroke engines run, so it doesn't make them run, but it keeps them lubricated enough to keep them running. So to me, it's a good lubricant, and it's a substitute for lead that was in gasoline, so it seems like a no-brainer to me. You don't want to go crazy on this stuff, especially if you're using lubricated pellets in your brake barrel, because you don't want oil to be collecting in the skirt of the pellet, or in this case, these things are cupped ammo. But either way, you don't want to get a bunch of oil in there, so this towel is soaked in two-stroke, you don't want to douse it. You put like some in there, and you just do this. Magic. And then, I mean, doesn't take very much, and then there's oil on them, so these are all lubed up. You don't really have to spend a whole lot of time doing that, and you don't need to get a whole lot of oil on there, just enough to keep the barrel from rusting. And then another maybe myth, it helps fight or keeps the friction down in the barrel. Maybe. I don't know if there's any way to prove that. Just for reasons fighting corrosion, really, is all I do it for. I have a couple PCPs. I've been shooting them since 2004. So, and I've been lubing my pellets since then, and I haven't had a problem. So that's how I lube my pellets. I just keep this to tin. You just close that up, add a little bit of oil occasionally. This is a new one because I lost my other one somewhere in the house. Well, have a nice day, everyone.